Hi guys, this is Snow again. I think today we'll be discussing some heroes, nat 3s that will be very helpful on your future runs or your progression. And if you manage to pull them up, just don't think twice to build them because they will really help you out. Okay, first let's talk about Windwalker. Windwalker has some very good kit. Usually you could go ahead with this build. Second, restore HP and 100% energy to an ally. So it means once it do the skill, it will give you an extra turn and restore HP. Third skill, usually people go with this one. It will grant you 30% energy and haste you for 3 turns. So that's actually a good thing. Okay, the speed teams with haste could do a lot more turns, and they give you these skills give you energy. So you managed to pull her up. By the way, she's farmable as well in Blackpool, so you get a lot or tons of her. So you could build her up, build her up. Second thing, if you haven't managed to get the druid, you could go ahead and build cleric. Okay, she's very useful. She's a good healer. Most people go with 2 builds on her. First build will be this 2. Okay, which mostly go with heals. So second one heals an ally 30% of their HP. So this just one ally and actually removes all the status effect. Third skill is an AoE heal 20%, and it has a attack turns buff for all of your allies. Either go with dispel because your first skill has a dispel, second skill has a dispel, and third skill most people go with passive Sacred Freak because every time cleric dispels buff, it will actually restore 15% of all ally HP. Okay, but mostly this is by far the most recommended build. All right. Third one would be this one, Harpy. Harpy is very crucial part on a C10 team. Most people build Harpy and still uses him as of today because of her skill kits. Okay, first skill has a bleed that's a dot, will be very helpful. Second one, usually people go with Siren's Guard. It restores 50% of all allies and increase their resist rate for 2 turns. So that's actually AoE heals, this one. Okay, if you need more heals, you could go ahead and run with her. Third skill, Summon Siren's power regenerates 30% HP and 30% energy of all allies. You could go with that if you need more extra heal. So you could go with this one and this one. But of course, if you're running with a cleric or a druid, you could go with this skill, which is by far the most important one. Reduce all allies cooldown by 1 turn and grant them haste for 1 turn. So if you don't have any max skilled heroes yet, this skill will be very helpful for you. Okay, because it resets the cooldowns or the cooldowns by 1 turn. So if you have 5 cooldowns or 3 cooldowns before you could use the skill, it will go down to 2 cooldowns instead when Harpy uses the skill. If you're gonna build her up with speed or agile set, this will go ahead and proc a lot more, and you're gonna reduce it to 4 turns cooldown. It will be a really big help. Fourth one will be the Mummy. Okay, Mummy is by far the best Nat 3 daughters out there. If you haven't managed to pull up Medusa, Abyss, Popo, you could go ahead with Mummy. It will be very helpful on C10 if you want to achieve the scroll for the clearing up or autoing the C10. First skill has poison the target, 80% chance. Second skill will be the maggot. It has 25% chance to poison the targets for 3 turns. And you could go ahead with the bandage dance on third skill, which is an AoE poison. It doesn't have any percentage, so it's actually 100% poison. for targets for 2 times. So you could go ahead with this build, and then you could go ahead and build your teams up, agile blessed, speed HP. So at least you'll stay a lot more longer with the fights. Will give you sustainability. Make sure they're all 5 to 6 stars. In case they are 5 star, you're trying to run the C10. Make sure all of your 246 or slash 246 are all plus 12 at least, and the others are all plus 9 for you to survive. Okay, and I won't go with all others here. For me, those are the only useful for nat trees. Um, well, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy watching the videos, and please subscribe. Thank you so much.